And this will be the final Twilight mission. This one is, of course, for the Bloodshed's End DLC and the Siege of Osaka Summer. This is Unyielding Hellfire. And as you can see, this one actually poses a challenge to us. So this being the final mission of the third DLC, and it's still saying a 3-star difficulty. I'm over level 300. This one just kind of, you'll have to take your time. You're going to have to go slow. It's not going to, it's not about how much damage you can do, how fast you can do it. Some of it is, but a lot of it's not. So here's your shrine. So this is a more difficult version of this. As you can see, these dogs, they throw the dogs have ninjutsu tools, so they can throw kunai and stuff. So I can already hear one of the possessed monks. Ooh, I want that. Hello. I'll take those. I can dismantle those. Okay, so there is a treasure in here and a Kodama. Little bit of these guys. But they are incredibly weak to fire, and fire will take them out. So I don't remember how to actually go through this. So I don't know if I'll actually get that Kodama or that treasure, but we'll at least get through the level. There's another guy waiting to ambush us here. Don't forget key management. It's very important. Okay, there's some strong enemies here. So you can already hear. He's actually behind here. I don't know if I can hit him through this, but he's right here. It doesn't appear that I can. Okay, there he is. We got him. Unfortunately, that's not necessarily the end of that. There's one right here, too. And they're very high level. So now we are kind of safe. Not 100% completely, but we're not in trouble anymore. We're not worried about a revenant spawning on top of us, so. Kodama. So he's probably not dead. He might try to climb. Enemy up there just waiting for us. Sometimes you do miss. But they usually drop arrows, so that's okay. See, that's a shortcut up there. So that will be important later. Uh-oh. Well, you can see that's not good, right? Yeah. So that would be that unyielding Hellfire they're talking about. As soon as you enter. I'm loving that I'm getting lots of green armor. That way I can craft something useful later. Where are you? I see you. So there is a Kodama up here. Don't stay in the range of the cannons too long. Not somewhere you really want to be. And unfortunately, you can hear another possessed dude. You can also see that there's a boulder right here. I just don't know where that ends. This guy will make him drop. That's beautiful. All these green weapons. So as you can see, we have a possessed Kodama pool over here. Sometimes yokai like to bathe in them. So now it's purified. Those enemies are just a little bit stronger. I can hear the possessed monk. I just can't see him. Never discount a bow. All right. More green items. There you are. That guy can be a pain later on in the run. Trying not to hooper up all the loot, but it is tempting. This opens shortcuts and things and takes out enemies beforehand. And that's probably actually how I get into that Kodama place. Now that I think about it, there was a cannon over here I could use. And that's probably how I do that. Oh, it's busted. Oh, never mind then. Okay, well, we can head this way. Let's just bring this guy to us. I have one kunai left. Shortcut right here. As you can see, we are in danger going that way. There's our next shrine right there. Also in danger, but here's the guy, so I'm gonna risk it. There's more than one. But yeah, as you can see, that is kind of the gimmick of this level, is possessed monks galore. They're just everywhere. That guy's a sharpshooter, isn't he? All right. May actually have to fight one, but there he is. Okay, now we're safe from those guys. No more of the summons up to this point. That has to be at the very beginning of the level there. Since everything's pretty much dead up to that point, I feel comfortable going down there just to try and grab that last Kodama. But that has to be it. Oh, he's still... Wow. Then I have no idea. Watch out for the water, don't fall in that. That might kill the momentum a little bit. And we need all the momentum we can get. Uh-oh, you never want to see that pop up, right? Yeah, Dweller. Okay, we should actually have enough to deal with that. We got Super Tengu. So there's one more enemy down there. And that is how you open the shortcut down there, but... Could we have went around? And open this door? By going up here? Nope, there's another guy. Oh, he had lots of good stuff. There's a Kodama right here. And here's a shortcut. But this has been actually pretty fun to replay this level. I haven't played this level in years, actually. Not really ideal to fight those guys with kunai. And I do have Haruku and Kyakudamas. I really should be using those. Alright, but here we are. We're at the shrine. And I would say that we are doing pretty well. There is a Narakube right there. I see him. Okay, then there's this guy. You got anything for me? No. Just that you were killed by that guy, huh? I would say that we are doing quite well. Now I need to find out. There he is. I'm gonna say there's one here somewhere. That is actually one of my least favorite yokais to fight. There's another Kodama right here. Treasure down below, so we might get ambushed when we drop. Good news is we can get rid of that Narakube, because we can just peel the talisman right here. Make ourselves a nice little shortcut. He'll drop us lots of goodies. Or at least they usually do. So, quite a lengthy Twilight mission, actually. Hi. Tell him, stop that, huh? Try to save some for kunai. Yeah, you can hear it. There's another one. There's another one. But we got lots of good armor and stuff in this one. It's over here somewhere. There's a lot of enemies, actually, that are just lurking. Just on the other side of us. Where are you? Yeah, I can't actually see him from here, but he's not summoning revenants, so that's good. This one might. I can't get a good shot. At least not from here. Can I hit him from here? With regular arrows. Higher. Yeah, they're just passing through him. Okay, might have to fight a revenant on this one. Tonfas. Ooh, that's not good. We can tell him to stop that, huh? So there's a shrine just over here. Unfortunately, it's on the other side of a bunch of enemies, huh? Like that one. See one lying on the ground right here. Tell him to wake up. Nice treasure over here. And yet another possessed monk. So I'm gonna have to fight one of these. Probably both. The ambush is real, so don't fall for it. He's not trying to help his friend. He's trying to lure you in. So we're going to go this way. And we're just going to run for it. Okay. So give me just a second and I will return. Okay. So we are still doing pretty good. We just got our ninjutsu throwing tools. There's a Kodama up here. The end of the level is just through here. Alright, so we're probably going to have to fight a Revenant or two. Or not. I love it when it works out that way. Okay, so first I'm going to quick change scroll. And then I'm going to get Sloth ready. Okay, so that was easy. He does do that jump right away though, so you want to hit him with Sloth as soon as you can. Otherwise he can one-shot you. Alright, and that was the final Twilight mission of the game, Unyielding Hellfire.